is your friend Robato here in Japan. We're gonna talk about Miss Universe Philippines once again. This might be our final talk or final vlog on Miss Universe Philippines because we're gonna go ahead with Miss Universe pageant. You know, the international version. Was I happy with the Miss Universe Philippines pageant as a whole? No. Can Beatrice win Miss Universe pageant? No. No. That's what a lot of people say. That Beatrice cannot win Miss Universe pageant. That talon-talon na tayo ngayon. Wala na tayong kalaban-laban. Oh my God, bakit siyang nanalo? So on and so forth, you know. Now, if you may ask me, can she win? Well, we're gonna talk about that later on. But hina-hina lang tayo. We start with the show. Did I like it? As what I've said earlier, no. Pero maghahanap pa ba tayo? Eh, nahirapan na nga silang kumuha ng venue. Diba? So, if it was held in Araneta Coliseum in a very normal situation, you know, a pandemic-less environment, then I might complain badly. Pero sa pagkakataong ganito is wala. But, although hindi ako magko-complain, isasabihin ko yung mga hindi ko nagustuhan. Hindi ko gusto yung music na yan. Bakit yun lagi ang gusto nila? You know, what's something in there? Why do they like it so much that they use it again here? You know, kahit pa sabihing official soundtrack talaga ng Miss Universe that they can play it every year, is hindi talaga siya maganda, so they can change it. They can hire another, or maybe the same composer, and beg him to make another one, a new one, which is a little bit, you know, livelier than this one. So totoo lang, you know, I was talking about when they were already in their sheen dresses and they were introduced one by one, you know that portion, the music there. Kung gusto nyo, bahala kayo. Now, balik tayo sa opening production number. I didn't like it as well. It's a K-pop peg at feel ko hindi bagay sa Miss Universe Philippines pageant. Kailangan may konting, hindi naman masyadong gagasto sa mga konting mga dekorasyong Pinoy. Sa mga sulok-sulok, diba? Kasi may tatlo kang tangway doon sa tagiliran, may tatlo dito sa tagiliran, sa gitna ay merong, diba? Anong pwede? You know, the chocolate hills. Akala ko may darating. The chocolate hills ng Bohol. Diba? It does not only represent, or they do not only represent Bohol, they represent the whole Philippines. It's an iconic image which belongs only to the Philippines. Diba? So pwede yun. Hindi na lumayo ng lugar because Bohol nga galing, tapos Pinoy na Pinoy pa. Iba yung mga ganoon. Kung di man nila gusto mapalaki, di konti lang, hindi mo sila gagasto sa malaki. It wouldn't take much time para makagawa ng gano'n. Diyos ko, sa probinsya, ang dali-dali in one day. Pwedeng, di ba sa mga barangay competitions, sa mga bayan-bayan competitions, it takes only 4 to 5 hours to put all those, you know, to set all those up. Diba? Gusto kayo magkaroon ng sariling identity ng ating pageant. Kung di man ganun kabongga because of the pandemic is kayang-kaya. Now, the choreography or the opening production, okay lang. I think it was not done live. Feel ko is recorded na yung opening para maisabay dun sa visual effect ng mga dancers. You know, what's the right term to use there? Pero yun ang aking feel. Na parang recorded na yung opening and then, that's why ang bilis-bilis magpalit ng sheen dresses. So, ano na lang yun? Dinaan na lang sa good continuity. Pati yung mga damit, mga ganon, hair lang, wala kayong babaguhin, mga kayong suot mo, who's the host? I forgot the name, but, wait, tingnan natin. His name is at the tip of my tongue, it just doesn't come out, so. Montero? Wait, Troy Montero nasa isip ko. Casey. Pumasok na sa isip ko, hindi ko pa siya nabubuksan. Uy, ayan na because wala tayong connection. Okay, so, Casey Montero. Ang daming imbyer na kay Casey Montero, but you know what? He's in the middle. He's between the super walang kabuhay-buhay na si Balmes. Benedict. The host last year, Yung pamangkin ni Piolo Pascual, Benjamin Alves. And ang eksahiradang si Richard Gutierrez, nandun siya sa middle, ba't tayo magreklamo pa? Diba? He was decent. He was in a great suit. Diba? He spoke well. Hindi naman kailangan dun sa, especially yung lugar. Diba? You don't need to shout. Just control your voice. Modulation lang kailangan. So, di pa doon ladies and gentlemen! Di pa yung mga ganun-ganun syempre. So, for me, is tama lang yung kay Casey. Tama-tama lang ang timpla. Tapos siguro samahan na lang ng isang girl sa stage. Ganun. Kung nakukulangan kayo. Pero sa akin, tama-tama lang ang timpla niya. Kabuuan ng production na number is more on K-pop than galing ng Pinoy. Peg. Yun. Pati mga tsak. Di ba? Yung mga steps na tsak. Mga ganun. Is K-pop na K-pop. Hindi ko pa sinasabing tinikling ang mga movements. Pero huwag yung masyadong obvious na obvious. Sumasakit tayo sa popularity ng K-pop. Even during a special moment kung saan pwede natin ipakita yung ating pagka-Pinoy. This is one way to showcase our beautiful Philippines. Di ba, hindi lamang sa pamamagitan ng magagandang girls na kandidata natin ngayon, kundi maging sa entablado at saka sa dating ng production. Ganon. Ang dami kasi nakatutok sa atin. It's not only us who are keenly watching, but also a lot of, maybe, all the pageant fans in the world. Because this is, hindi naman sa pagmamayabang, this is Miss Universe Philippines. And everyone is so crazy to find out who would represent the Philippines. Sa Miss Universe, dun palang makukumpleto ang vlogs ng bawat international vloggers kapag napasama na ang kandidata ng Pilipinas. Dun mas sumasarap ang kanilang mga pakikipagdiskusyon, ang kanilang mga pagbablog, ang kanilang mga pagtatalak sa Miss Universe pageant. Kapag meron na silang idinadamay na Miss Philippines representative or Philippine representative. Di ba? Swimsuit. Steffi. Ako kasi because I used to judge before. At kung mag-judge man ako ngayon, I would still maintain that element of totality. Diba? May ganon. Yung damay ang mukha sa pag-score ko. Hindi yung ganda ng mukha, kundi yung expression mo. You have to exude sexiness. Not only in the way you walk, but in your face. Magaling si Beatrice because mamaya ko papaliwanag ha. Magaling si Beatrice, pero I think mas magandang performance si Steffi. Huwag na kayo magalit mga taga Cebu, at Cebu rin naman itong si Steffi. So sa totoo lang, tatlo sila na pwede manalo doon. Hindi ko sinasabing hindi deserving hindi dapat manalo pero kung ako magja-judge, is ang best in swimsuit ko si Steffi. Now, to show you na hindi ako imbyer na kay Beatrice, is, let's go back to what I previously said sa aking top 16 video. I don't really like Cebu's legs. Sige sa kanya medyo nagbubungguan, ganun. Tapos medyo, basta, as in nga, iba. But this time, when you watch her, gyrate on the catwalk, on that runway, you don't notice her legs anymore. All you could see is that great performance. That's a great passerella performance. Diba, ang ganda-gandang tingnan. Na-overshadow ka ng kanyang energetic and confident display of a Miss Universe walk. So, I began to like her more. O diba, I was totally amazed with the way she walked. So, hindi ako yung como para sa akin is si Steffi yung gusto kong manalo is ayaw ko na kay Beatrice. No. Tayo naman may mga ranking eh. Habang nanonood tayo, nagrarang tayo, diba? May kanya-kanya tayong listahan. So sa listahan ko si Steffi. Pero nung ibinigay yun kay Beatrice is welcome tayo. Because magaling talaga siya. Lumamang lang si Steffi sa emote. O, diba? Aminin. Now for the gown. Kasi ang naglamang kay kung bakit siya nanalo sa swimsuit and gown is ang height. Maybe sa personal talaga, ang ganda-gandang tingnan. Bumagay sa kanya. So hindi na natin maisisisi o masisisi mga judges ay binigay sa kanya because hindi natin alam kung saan nila pinagugutan yung kanilang pag-score. And one reason nga siguro is yung in-flesh na peg. na siguro nga talaga isa na siya. Sexy ang dating. Kasi pag may mga moments na nagtatapat sila o magkasunod sila ni Steffi, is kahit anong gusto ko kay Steffi talaga is lumalabas pa rin yung galing at husay ni Bea because of her height. So in this aspect, in the swimsuit and gown, height makes a big difference. Ano pa? Prangkalan tayo ay. For those who would like to see vloggers always say yes or always positive just to please fans is hindi tayo yun. Diba? So, pinipilit nga natin maging maging mapagtapat, maging honest, ilabas yung ating totoong nararamdaman o totoong nasa isip. And then go. Now, for those who are against this kind of talking, then alis muna kayo, balik na lang kayo mamayang hapon. So yun, ano pa? Gumanda si Maureen pa more. Ang ganda-ganda ng katawan niya. Ang galing-galing. Kung yung yung expression ng mukha, yung tawa ni Miss Aklan ay napapunta kay Bea, yun, kompletong-kompleto. Diba? Tapos change sa unahan, yung face naman niya, diba? Yung ganun. That's a great combination, I think. At si Kisses, bonggang-bongga sa gown. Yeah. Kung gown lang pag-uusapan na bumagi sa kandidata at kung paano ito nag-fit dun sa kandidata na magdadala nito is walang duda na si Miss Masbate ito. Ang ganda-ganda niya dun. In fairness. Ang ganda ni Romblon. And once again, nung napatabi siya kay Bea, lumutang na naman si Bea. Ang haba-habang tingnan ni Bea. And that is once again, might have had a huge effect on the judges to vote for her. Yung tipong nasasapawan talaga niyang iba. Ang taas-taas ang tingnan ni Romblon, di ba? Nung napasabay kay Miss Cebu is medyo nawala ng konti yung kanyang ningning. Parang gano'n. Ayan. Magaganda sila. I think this is a better batch kumpara sa naunang batch. Pero as I was watching Miss World yesterday night, walang kaduda-duda na mas magaganda yung mga kandidata doon sa pangkalahatan. Mas marami, I mean. So sana magsisali sila sa Miss Universe Philippines next year. Expectation ko is they would try to lure Maureen to join again next year. And she would eventually win. Konting dagdag lang kay Maureen. Yung makita talaga ko yung bagay sa kanya. At wag na lang nilang uulitin yung itsura niya sa swimsuit sa preliminary competition. Diba? Mukha siyang masyonda. Ayun, sana ma-improve ang kanyang look, ang kanyang styling, ang kanyang hair next time. Kung talagang ang first runner-up placement na yan is to encourage her or to give her a hint na gusto nila ulit sumali si Maureen next year. Surprises. I was surprised with the exclusion of Miss Manila sa top 10. I never thought na papasok si Miss Santa Maria. So ang tendency natin is we would review, watch the videos again and again and again, and habang pinapanood mo is ang problema lang talaga kay Santa Maria is this. Hindi yung ganda, kundi yung dating ng kanyang mukha. Yung parang clueless on what to do next. Parang innocent. Pero yung sa expression ng mukha niya, yun na yun. Nalagi na ganyan. Diba? At nakakalasyon ng regalness sa kanya. Nakakalasang kumpiyansa sa kanya. Pero yun, go back tayo dun sa pag-review, makikita mo na pwede pala. Because she has this great body. Ang ganda-ganda. It's full and it's sexy. Parang ganon. I don't know if I would say voluptuous, pero mas naman dun, mas sexy. Ito lang talaga. Sana na-improve. Ang hirap kasi sa ilang mga trainers ay hindi nanonood o hindi bumababa sa kanilang pedestal. So they don't mind what other vloggers say. Eh kung nanonood sila ng mga kahit mga small time lang vloggers, lahat ng vloggers, pag samasamahin nila yung mga conclusion nila, so nakikita nila yung mga pwede. Diba? Yun. Ang hirap sa kanila kasi is masyado matataas ang tingin nila sa kanilang sarili na I wouldn't watch this guy because we know more than he does. Walang alam yan. Walang alam sa ganito. Yung mga nagko-comment yung mga walang alam yan. Fans lang yan. Wala silang alam sa pag-analyze ng beauty, pag-analyze ng swimsuit, ng gown, ng who should win and who shouldn't win, you know? I'm very happy with the results because I got 15 out of 16. Actually, naglagay pa ako ng dark horse, si Miss Romblon. Siya yung hindi ko pinasok sa top 16, pero nag-iisa siyang inihabol ko. So parang nakuha ko rin lahat. So nalaglag doon sa aking list is si Miss De Los Santos ng Makati. Now, I got 8 out of 10. And I got 4 out of 5. Now, during the preliminary, I had my list before the preliminary competition. And here was my top 5 then. Now, yung aking ultimate Magic 5, right after the preliminary competition, eto. Yun, sinong nilaglag natin? Si Miss Cavite. Alam niyo kung bakit? Hindi ko ma-imagine. Although hindi ako masyadong nagagaling sa kabuuang performance ni Miss Laguna, sa preliminary competition pa lang, is I had doubts in my mind na hindi nila bibigyan ng gantimpala si Miss Laguna na mapasama sa top 5 bilang isang veteranang pageant candidate at nakapag-uwi pa ng corona, an international crown to the Philippines. So, although less yung aking impression sa kanya is, inisip ko na hindi siya malalaglag. So, si Victoria na lang tatanggalin ko. Because gusto kong ipasok si Cebu. Diba? So, ang laki ng impact sa akin ni Miss Cebu Province, Miss Cebu City. Diba? I had to choose between Laguna and Cavite para maipasok ko siya. Ganun. So, it means na naniniwala talaga ako na sobrang lumakas at sobrang malakas si Beatrice sa pageant night, sa finals night. Or from preliminary pa lang to finals night. It could have been so sad on my part kung hindi ko siya sinama sa top 5. Diba? Actually, maraming vloggers hindi ko siya kasama sa top 5. Who can you mention? Diba? At halos lahat ng vloggers, hindi siyang title holder. Can you mention someone? A YouTube pageant vlogger or pageant analyst na siya ang number 1? Wala, diba? So it was really a surprise win. Although ang lakas-lakas niya, it was still a surprise win. Sa unang interview pa lang sa top 10, medyo kinabahan ako kay Steffi. Ito yung analysis ko kay Steffi sa preliminary competition. Diba? She was just one good answer away from the crown. Naniniwala ako na kung maganda yung sagot niya, kung super articulate talaga siya, kanya corona. Sa kanilang dalawa ni Taguig. Pero aminin natin na talagang ligwak siya sa top 10. Kung iraram ko yung question and answer, siguro, she might be at the bottom or near the bottom. And sa top 5, undoubtedly, you would expect na siya yung 4th runner-up. Mag-aaklas ang sambayan ng Pilipino kung siya yung mananalo for sure. Because back to 0 ang 5, diba? Although hindi naman in-announce, right? It would always be like that. Back to 0. And she had the list, impressive answer. She was unsure. She was not confident with her answer. Kitang-kita mo naman sa mukha niya. The good thing is that she was able to grasp words na nakasagot pa rin siya. So medyo embarrassing na kung talagang nag-AEO na siya. Diba? So, still, it's good job na nakasagot pa rin siya. Yun nga lang. Hindi tama. Well, in fairness, sa kanya napapunta, doon pumapasok yung luck. Sa kanya napapunta yung pinakamahirap na tanong. Diba? Yung iba halos pare-pareho na lamang na parang inspiration now to inspire in everything. Diba? So she was doomed not to win. The moment when she said 2, Sayang, di ba? Ang ganda-ganda niya. Hanggang ngayon is, siya pa rin yung talaga yung may Miss Universe aura. Nagle-list lang yun kapag napapatabi na siya sa matatangkad. Di ba? Parang, okay. So, okay lang na, parang hindi naman, parang pwede manalo, pwede hindi. Sa Miss Universe kung siya mananalo, okay. Fine. Eh di wag kung di siya. Parang ganun. Nagle-less yung impression na na-recreate niya tuwing naka-close up siya. Or half shot. But still, I was very impressed with the way she executed her swimsuit, her gown, and she was poised. And until the very end, she was very supportive of the winners. Although, of course, they were hurting. In fact, Katrina has admitted she was hurting. Although the smile remains. Yun talaga, because she was maybe a little bit disappointed because she's got everything. Di ba, yung medyo nakulangan lang tayo because nag-less yung kanyang kastigan. Eh, pinakita sa mga supranational competition before. Talaga namang, di ba? Tapos talagang super walk. So yun, medyo nag-less ang kanyang performance. But I'm sure because she knows that she's on top of the game, she was ahead of everyone. All throughout the preliminary events, preliminary competition. Yeah. She was expecting to win, of course. Because, although nag-less na yung kanyang is maganda pa rin. Diba, ang ganda pa rin sa gown, ang ganda pa rin sa swimsuit. Ang ganda pa rin ng kanyang sakot. Diba, so pwedeng siya pa rin. I'm sure a lot of people, a lot of Pinoys who were watching that night, was still favoring Taguig to win. Or were still expecting Taguig to win. But, that's it. Cebu City won, and, let's all support her. She's a representative to Miss Universe pageant this year. Ooh! So, go lang, Miss Cebu. And huwag padadala sa mga bashings. Huwag naman nating, masyadong i-bash yung mga ayaw sa kanya na, kasi baka mag-less yung confidence sa sarili ni Miss Philippines. Eh, di tayo rin ang nganga, di ba? So, we should support her. Ang sarap manood ng pageant kapag nakapasok sa top 15 or top 16 ang ating representative. Diba? So magkaisa tayong supportan si Bea, si Beatrice. Focus tayo sa ating sa ating goal. Iisang ating goal, Pinoys all over the world. For her to make the first cut. To be included in the semi-finalists list. And bahala na siya from there. This is your friend Robato, saying arigatou gozaimasu and see you again.